gonna be day 2 of the vlog. I'm not doing vlogs every day, we're just kind of vlogging, but this is gonna be the second one, and today we're doing a thing. Now, I am not really good at having fun. This may surprise everyone that knows me because I'm very outgoing, social butterfly, life of the party deal. I don't know how to let myself have fun because I spent 20 years being like super traumatized. So I'm teaching myself how to have fun, and that means this. Now this is something called a feet up trainer. It is basically a yoga stool that's kind of shaped like a U so that you can put your head in it and do all the fun inversions without having to put all of your body weight on your wrists and hands, which I can't do because of past injuries. Currently, we're gonna train and we're gonna get there. Or putting strain on your back and neck, which is really bad for me due to the fact that I had a previous back injury. So I bought a yoga chair because I can, and because the world's not going to implode if I spend money that I have on things that are going to benefit my life in really practical ways and in ways that involve joy. So I have this box full of pieces, and I'm gonna build it, and I'm probably gonna have a little anxiety attack because I'm really excited but also really terrified because, like, who am I? Why do I think I deserve this? Why did I spend money on this thing? I'm not a yoga person. And we're gonna stop there. We're gonna stop the like, you don't deserve this, who are you, what's going on thought pattern, and we're just gonna do it. So I'm gonna go get some tools because I'm building this myself. I am so stoked, and Tessa's gonna help me build it apparently, which is gonna be just not helpful at all, but you know what? We're both gonna try. Oh, okay, so dope. All right, so we're just gonna, I'm so excited, but I'm also just like, here's the thing about my brain. It's just like constantly vacillating between, oh my God, I'm so excited. This is so cool. I can't believe I get to do this. Who the fuck are you and why are you doing this? Who said that you can do this? And like, you don't deserve to be doing this. You should not be doing that. But like, I should be doing this because my heart tells me that I should be doing this. I want to. There's nothing unsafe about it. It's not dangerous. It's fun. I deserve to have fun. I'm a person. Like, okay, so like, so excited. Who the fuck do I think I am? We're here, and like, I'm just trying to exist in the middle as a person doing things. So we're just gonna build this. This says, read the instructions before you actually build it. And I am a person who reads instructions because this was expensive and I don't want to break it. Cool, so like, follow the weight warning under it. Cool, I'm not pregnant. I have not recently had Botox or breast implants. Didn't realize I would have to be worried about that. Don't use this under the influence of any substances. Fair enough. Seems like it could be fun though. Oh, bless your heart. The majority of this user's manual is like, hey, we understand that this is giving you the opportunity to just flip your body upside down even though you're completely not used to it. But like, please do us all a solid and like, don't hurt yourself. Like, chill, be smart. Maybe use this against a wall or something. That's what, okay, good. Now we have assembly instructions. Down, down. After reading the warning sticker, peel it off and unpack the assembly kit. Oh man, they had a lot of people hurt themselves when they were testing this bitch out. Oh man, I'm not gonna be able to talk while I put this thing together because I'm just gonna be making jokes and laughing too hard. We're gonna have to turn this off and take myself seriously and show you the final product. So I built it. Look at it. It's beautiful. It's a stool. You put your head in here or do whatever you want with it. It's got a lot of, you know. Did I pick the sparkly gold one? Of course I did. So the instruction manual, as soon as you get done with the part where you're building the thing, the very first page is safety guide. Please remember, you are the only one 100% responsible for yourself. We live in a world where adults need to be reminded of this. That physically hurts me. So like, dope. Okay, take it super easy. Relax your body, warm up, position your shoulders. Down, down, down. Raise your hips in a beginner's inversion. Lift your body and find balance. Slowly lift your feet up. Okay, this seems not hard. I said now while I start this process, but like, okay. You know, this feels strange in the sense that like, it's so low to the ground, but I like the width of these. Here, I'll put this over here. You know, this is just gonna be like a weird learning experiment, but like, oh, that's weird. This actually feels delightful. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play around more with this, not on camera, but like, that's not so bad. Now I just have to tell myself that it's like, it's okay to like use it and have it and not feel tremendously guilty just for owning it. Oh, God. Oh, friends, it is a struggle, but we're gonna get there. I fucking love this thing. However, I'm like forcing myself to take a break now because if I continue to get too excited about this thing, I'm gonna hurt myself. And like, that's not what I'm going for. So, taking a moment, we're gonna chill. My right wrist is a little angry, that's fine. So I was in physical therapy for a back injury. As a result of this back injury, I developed something called myofascial pain syndrome. It basically means that those muscle knots that you get when you're stressed or when you're in bad posture or whatever, I get those much more severely and they develop much faster and they don't go away as easily as they do for people without this condition. And I also have fibromyalgia. which is fine. I've learned to live with it. I'm working really hard on figuring out what my triggers are, how to avoid them. A lot of it seems to be dietary and related to like being sedentary. So I try to move a lot. I try to stretch. Why I bought this yoga contraption. But oh man, like it is just so strange trying to like, you know, it was 4 years of like, am I ever gonna be able to effectively walk again? Am I ever gonna be able to like bend down and pick something up off the floor without it being excruciating? Like, am I ever gonna be able to sit in a car for more than 20 minutes without debilitating pain? It just, to be in a position now where I purchased rationally a yoga stool meant for doing inversions and flipping upside down, that's crazy. It is crazy to me that this is the life I'm living. And I think I'm just so used to the past 25 years being what they were that it feels very wrong to be doing all of these things. And it's not because it is wrong. There isn't anything wrong about buying things that benefit your life so long as you can afford them. There isn't anything wrong about enjoying leisure time. There isn't anything wrong about enjoying your life. Unless you never really have before. And then your brain doesn't know what to do with it, and it feels very uncomfortable because it's new, and that uncomfortableness feels wrong, and so then you feel like you're doing it wrong, but in reality it feels wrong because you're doing everything the exact way you're supposed to, and it's just new. This is like really uncomfortable, and I feel really dumb and just like, this is the stupidest thing in the world. Like, why am I telling the entire internet that I like have to teach myself how to experience joy? And it feels dumb, but it also feels like something I need to do because I'm not the only person that struggles with this. I'm not the only person who was in a psych hospital and was told that you're never going to be a person. You're just going to be like a thing that has to be taken care of. And I'm teaching myself how to be a person. I've spent years teaching myself how to be a person, and this is just like the latest part of that. And I only learned how to do this by watching other people, because that's how people learn a lot, is through modeling behaviors and actions and skills that other people have that you want to be like. And it's not in a sense of I want to be like that person and do everything that they do, but if that person is doing X, Y, and Z, and X, Y, and Z looks like a lot of fun, they're enjoying themselves, and I think I would enjoy it too, then it's not about being like that person and trying to emulate them. It's about doing those things because if they're a person and I'm a person and they're doing it, then I could probably do it too. I might have to get equipment. I might have to learn a bunch of new skill sets. I might have to dedicate a lot of time and patience and blood, sweat, scrapes, and tears. But God, there can't be a double standard on my life anymore. There can't. I cannot live in this life thinking that everyone else gets to deserve joy and I don't. Like, that's crap. Like, I would never tell anyone else in this world that they need to be working and hustling and earning their leisure time. That is bullshit. I would never tell a child that. You don't tell a child that you have to earn your time to play. No, they're kids. You just let them play. And you know what? There's a kid in here and she deserves to play, and adult me has the debit card, and adult me bought the yoga stool, and adult me completed physical therapy, and adult me has worked really hard for this life. So that kid me can enjoy it. I'm gonna go enjoy it. Maybe, but I'm gonna try. All right, well, wow, this lighting is super cute. Cool, so it's like 7:30. We're working with whatever the hell is left of the daylight and some real yellow kitchen lights that are just like super not doing me any favors, but that's okay. So we've had some time. Had some time with this guy. Have actually played around with it, which is lovely because my most recent like, you deserve this, you are a person worthy of joy purchases, I've been like too terrified to touch. So the fact that I've actually been interacting with this is helpful. This is not helpful. The fact that I'm vlogging this is helpful. Not sure why tackling two fears with the same project is not as terrifying, but it's not for some reason. So we're doing it. So the thing I've learned about this is that you really gotta have like a lot of core strength. And I have, we're gonna call it mild to moderate core strength. I've worked very hard in physical therapy to have the core strength that I have. I learned how to use all of my abdominal muscles again, because you know, when you like fuck up your low back and your pelvis and your hips and it's all like a mess, it throws off all these muscles, and then you have to like relearn how to like use them and stuff, relearned how to like exist in this body, which was rough, but we did it. And now I just have to like build up the strength to use this thing. Also, I gotta say, really loving the knee pads that came in the mail, because been doing an Amber Prowl ass class on Patreon. And one of the things that she does is throw some ass around on the floor. And I would like to do that, but I would really like to protect my knees. Why do you dog face first into exercise equipment? Anyway, I'm like so frustrated. I'm like so frustrated. When things don't go the way that I want them to, I get frustrated. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna shake it off. Okay. Just fucking edit this out. Just like beyond annoyed. I don't know, I guess maybe not edit this out. I don't know. This is like the point of like starting this project is to be exactly who I am. And like me being super annoyed that like the dog won't stay like she's being told, and the fact that the light's really yellow and and just like things are kind of driving me nuts, and the fact that I'm getting irritated makes me feel like I'm just like wrong as a person. Like there's something deep down inside that's like, if you were doing this correctly, this human thing, if you were doing this human thing correctly, you would not be feeling frustrated right now, which is like just crap. It is crap because frustration is like a human emotion, and it's important just to experience it. All emotions are important. All emotions are valid. Here's one of the things that that the doctors don't tell you. When they do tell you that you're just like destined to never be a functional person in society, you're just gonna be this thing that someone else has to be responsible for. Like there's this kind of deep-seated belief that it's like, yeah, but like if I am succeeding now, if I am doing these things. Does that mean like I don't belong here? Like, just, oh man, I think this is what us millennials like to refer to as imposter syndrome. I get so frustrated by so many things. I'm frustrated by the fact that my posture's garbage right now, which fortunately I can correct that. I'm just frustrated. I'm mostly frustrated that I'm so excited about this and I want to use it so bad, and as much as I have worked to develop the just like body awareness to learn how to use my abdominal muscles again, because I had no like brain muscle connection after my low back injury. I had to completely reconnect to the muscles in my legs, to my abdomen. I had to figure out how to work everything. I've been in physical therapy for 4 years. The fact that I can like walk and be a person is a miracle. The fact that I can sit on this floor is a miracle. The fact that I'm in minimal pain right now, as someone that went through that and has fibromyalgia and myofascial pain syndrome, like, it is a miracle. So like, if I'm frustrated that the first day I have this thing, I can't fucking flip into a perfect handstand, if that's what I'm frustrated about, then I need to take a fucking step back and be really objective, because the fact that I lived long enough to figure my life out enough to even live in this apartment in the first place, and to have a roof over my head and have everything taken care of to the point where I can spend money on something like this, that's a gift. So if I'm frustrated that I'm not perfect at it, I need to be objective and tell myself the reality. Because if I feel frustrated, that's fine, and I need to acknowledge it, but the reality is that this is not something to be frustrated about. This is another example to be really, 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 really grateful that I even have the opportunity. So I taught myself how to walk and how to exist and how to connect to my abs again, after I was told that I was just going to be in debilitating pain for the rest of my life. There's a theme here. It is that medical professionals tell me I'm doomed, and then I say, psych, I have plans. Which is crazy, and that's fine, but I can sit here. And on a 1 to 10 scale, my pain is like a 2, because I took a really long drive the other day and that makes my hip hurt. I'm so lucky. Like, I'm so frustrated that I'm not perfect at this thing on the first go, but like, that's dumb. And that's very childish, and that's not realistic, and that's not something I want to do. So, man, I started this video so mad. And I don't know. Weirdly enough, this is the one thing I'm most proud of to have filmed all day, and I've been filming clips all day trying to do this, which I feel like I'm fumbling. I feel like I'm doing this all wrong, but I've been telling myself for over 10 years that I was gonna start vlogging, so like, I don't know. This is it. It's me talking to a camera. It's a video diary. That's what a vlog is. Oh, I feel like I'm doing this wrong, but it also feels like this is the right path. Me rambling? I don't know. But I do know that I'm gonna take these knee pads and these socks, and I'm going to get off my phone, and I'm going to dance around my living room to Something's Got a Hold on Me by Etta James, because I've been singing it all day and it's bringing me so much joy. So I'm gonna dance around my living room to that for a little bit, and then I'm gonna take Amber's dance class, and then I don't know, might edit this, put this vlog together tonight. Can't promise for how the editing's gonna be. We'll find out together, friends. But I don't know. I'm gonna go choose joy, because I thought my entire life that joy was a thing that just happened to you, and if you didn't have it, you just didn't get any. But that's bullshit, because you can throw some knee pads on and turn on Beyonce and you can find some joy. You can make it come out of the speakers right into thin air. So I'm gonna go do that. Bye, friends.